Hey everybody, Dr. Kumar here. Whenever I operate on someone's spine, I always make them quit smoking if they're a smoker. And one of the most useful tools we have for getting them off cigarettes or nicotine or whatever nicotine product they're using is a drug called varenicline. It used to be called Chantix, but now it's all generic and it's very affordable. So what varenicline does is it goes up into the brain and blocks the receptors that nicotine attaches to that send large boluses of dopamine up into our pleasure centers. So now, if you're taking varenicline and you smoke a cigarette or stick a pouch in your mouth or a spray or whatever dosing of nicotine you're using, you don't get a dopamine hit because those receptors that release the dopamine from nicotine are blocked essentially. So what happens when you don't get a dopamine hit from smoking a cigarette or taking a puff off your vape pen? Well, you don't want to do it anymore. It happens very quickly, actually. The brain associates a lack of reward from an activity that is very hindering to your daily life. It stinks. It costs a lot of money. You have to take time to do it. It causes your whole body to fall apart. And so very quickly, people who are addicted to cigarettes or vape pens or pouches, they stop using because they're not getting a reward. It's actually one of the most effective ways I've seen that helps people get off of nicotine. And once they're off the nicotine, I can take them to surgery and fix their back problems. I just did a full podcast on this. It's called Why This Neurosurgeon Will Never Use Nicotine. And it just gives you all the science on nicotine, where it comes from, what it does to our bodies, how it spurs this cycle of addiction. It's a lot of really cool information. And if you are curious about how to get off of nicotine or if nicotine's actually good for you or not, because I know there's a lot of information going around that says nicotine's good for you, then this podcast would be very interesting for you. So just search the Dr. Kumar Discovery on any major podcast platform and you'll find me. Cheers.